Hey guys, I'm DC and welcome to the Soap Sanctuary where all soap lovers are welcome. Guys, I've been on a bit of a 2-week hiatus, but I am back. Your man's is busy. This is Oh No She Didn't. Oh No She Didn't. Top 5 D.I.D. soap opera storylines. For those of you guys who don't know, D.I.D. stands for Dissociative Identity Disorder. So it's basically multiple personalities. We're going to be exploring the top 5 multiple personality storylines on the soaps. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. I ain't wasting no time, all right? Now, coming in at number 5, this was one of D.I.D'nt's worst storylines, if you ask me personally, okay? So there's a woman named Lorelei. She happens to look exactly like Beth, right? She's this woman who is conjured up and hired by Edmund to seduce Philip Spaulding and I believe take his money, take all his possessions or whatever so he can get a hold of his fortune. And I think a share of Spaulding Industries, if I'm not mistaken. And what made the storyline really weird was that towards the end when she got arrested, she was in a jail cell and then she remembered that she was actually really Beth Raines. So technically it wasn't really a D.I.D. storyline, but it's kind of obvious that's kind of really sort of what it was. It was weird. It was one of D.I.D'nt's worst. But anyways, coming in at number 5 of our top 5 D.I.D. soap opera storylines is Lorelei on Guiding Light. Check it out.
If you just give me a chance, I think that I can explain.
Give you a chance? Okay, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance to explain to me how you looked my daughter in the eye. My little girl, who in her short life has been through more hell than most people will go through in a lifetime. How you looked at her and told her that her mother was back. I don't know how any human being could do that.
That whole storyline just did not make no sense, if you ask me, like no sense at all. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna move on to the next one. Coming in at number 4, this one is probably one of our most recent D.I.D. storylines, so I want to give them a little bit of a round of applause. Shall we give a round of applause? A little more on the comical side, but I still like it. And I mean, even though we're doing a top 5, I think we all know at the end of the day who's gonna be number 1 in this list, right? Do I even have to say it? Let's just stay tuned, bear with me, follow along with me, just keep tracking with me, all right? Coming in at number 4 is Abby, Gabby, and Dr. Laura on Days of Our Lives. Now, for copyright infringement purposes, and because this was in the last few years, I do not have a video because I don't want my YouTube channel being shut down again, guys. That was not a fun saga that I went through the first time around, right? Now, what I loved about this storyline with Abby, Gabby, and Dr. Laura, all her personalities, it gave a Jess, Tess, and Bess dynamic off of One Life to Live, right? Because you had Jess and you had Tess, who was a wild one. Gabby's her wild personality, Gabby with the Y. And then you had Dr. Laura, who was basically her best personality. So I kind of like that. I really did like that. Now, for those of you who don't know, Abby became Gabby with a Y after murdering her brother-in-law, Andre Demira. Now, for Days of Standard, this was actually pretty well done, if you ask me. I thought it was pretty well done for Days of Our Lives' standards. They attempted this in the early 80s with Kimberly Brady. I think she had a multiple personality. It was called Patsy or Lucille, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. I would have included her in for honorable mention, but there weren't any clips that I could find, unfortunately. This storyline also gave Marcy Miller some of her best material, and this allows, just them putting the storyline out there allows this to give more media material for Abby in the future, you know? Because when you do storylines like this, the good thing about it is you might do it and then drop it for a while, but then you can always pick it back up in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I like that because it allows that character to still maintain this good, wholesome image, but still for the actor or actress to do some evil stuff from time to time, do something different. So it's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. It was slightly amped up version. It was very like kind of cartoonish in certain ways, but it really worked, honestly. It really worked. Like, I really love these kind of storylines, honestly. I love them. They're very good, very fresh. It's something different on soaps, and I kind of like that a little bit. I really do. And honestly, guys, I'm actually really glad to be doing this video. because I really wanted to do this video for a long time, so I'm glad I finally get the chance to finally just do this countdown with you guys. I had a talk with Albert on Sunday because we're preparing for the top 3 days couples video that we're gonna be gearing up to do with you guys. And I was obviously off for 2 weeks, and I like to put none of my business out there because I'll be honest, as a YouTuber, guys, it's very challenging having other stuff going on in my life. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, a lot of challenges I've been facing, and so I kind of just need that 2 weeks time period. And it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, on some real talk, it's really tough. It's really challenging. And I just kind of had to give myself that time. You know what I mean? And I remember talking with Albert. He was just kind of like, listen, like, give yourself that time if you need it. Just let the viewers know. And it was tough. I've been through some stuff, guys. It was some hard stuff, man. It was just some really hard stuff that I was going through these past 2 weeks. And it was just, I don't know, guys. It was a lot. It was just a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. It was just so much, man. It was just so much I was dealing with, man. Like, and sometimes I know, like I do these skits and I laugh and everything. I'm not trying to do some of my videos, but it's just, it's tough sometimes, man. It's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough. And I do this channel because it's very therapeutic for me at times, just to get away from all the stuff. You know what I mean? Just to get away. Sorry, guys. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just give me a second, man. DC cries and yells over spilled milk. But I just cleaned it up, because I am not DC. In fact, I am neither. We are BC. But for the purpose of the skit, I will be called Dr. C. DC has done a lot of things, it seems, to tarnish this channel. He's gotten to a point now where he's gotten very emotional. I don't know if he can handle it at this point. Therefore, I think it's time that I take over for this channel. Now he's going to subject his viewers to him crying about why he has been on for 2 weeks. And I just don't know if I have the time for it. I will be taking over. I am BC, one of DC's alternate personalities. But like I said, for the sake of the skit, you can call me Dr. C. And it looks like...
Where am I? Hey, what's going on here?
Sorry.
Hey, where am I? Hey,
having
where
a little
am I?
bit of interruption.
Oh my God, where am I? Where am I?
Excuse me one moment,
where am I?
please. Oh my God. Oh my God, where am I? Oh my God, this is so crazy. Where am I? Hello, DC. We are in your subconscious mind. I am Dr. C. Affectionately known as BC, which stands for my initials. My full name is Bartholomew Cornelius. I am one of your alternate personalities. You can think of me as a gatekeeper. Alternate personality? Like a One Life to Live? Because that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I have an alternate personality? That's kind of dope. That's pretty dope. I like that. I gotta admit, I like having an alternate personality. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. So it's dope that you developed an alternate personality due to your Dissociative Identity Disorder, D.I.D., due to repressed psychological trauma that you've been unable to cope with nor face within the past 20 years. Yeah, that's definitely dope. Alright, listen, we may be in my subconscious mind, you may be my alternate personality, but the disrespect, I'm not too keen on that, alright? I'm gonna need you to, scale it back a little bit on disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Respect me in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Disrespect or facts. But anyways, I must finish this review on your behalf. You've been a bit too emotional, so therefore I've had to step in. That's enough questions for now, but I do appreciate your time. But wait.
No, that's enough.
Wait,
nope, I have to leave. Sorry, I have to go.
So I can get rid of you. No disrespect. But why are you here? Who are the others?
That's enough questions for now,
Wait.
Mr. Sanctuary.
Wait!
Sorry. Goodbye.
Now that's handled. Let's move on to the rest of the countdown, shall we? DC has no idea what I've been protecting him from all these years. Coming in at number 3, this personality, and also host at the same time, was a fashion mogul and was engaged to a mobster in the city of Port Charles. None other than Connie Falconieri on General Hospital, coming in at number 3. Take a look.
Yes. Hello, may I please speak with Dr. Keenan? You tell Sonny about me, he's gonna look at you like you're crazy. Can't you interrupt him? I mean, when will he be out of session? Sonny will pity you. Tell him it's Connie. Connie Falconieri. Call me back. This is treatable. Sonny and I are gonna make it through. If you really felt that way, you would have told him 2 weeks ago. Sonny loves me. He doesn't even know who you are.
Now this storyline was very different because Connie, even though she was a personality, her birth name was Connie, technically. So the host is considered to be Kate Howard until they fully integrated as one. And I think it was also so the viewers wouldn't get confused as well. Because we all know that her original name was Connie Falconieri, but she changed it to Kate Howard when she became a fashion mogul. She had a son with the mobster whose son's name was Trey. And I don't remember the guy's name, but he was engaged and almost married to Tracy Quartermain. Tracy loves her mobsters and her POS type of guys. We all know what POS stands for, correct? Good. And it was the sexual assault that made her create the alter personality of Connie. That storyline wasn't actually the worst, honestly. I enjoyed it. It was something different on General Hospital. It was something different for the actress who came into the role as Kate Howard. What did you guys think about that role? Tell me, what were some of your guys' thoughts? Coming in at number 3 is the princess of multiple personalities, and probably one of the most notable multiple personality storylines in daytime to date. That's right, the princess of multiple personalities, Jessica Buchanan, on One Life to Live. Take a look.
Okay, Jess, you really have to hear me explain this.
I don't want you to explain a thing to me, Natalie. I want you to go downstairs and explain to my daughter why her father is never coming home. Why Jared had to kill her father. Why he pushed him so hard that he fell through a skylight.
Jessica, you
Explain to her! Explain to her why her dad isn't going to be there every morning.
Hey, baby. I'm here. It's me, Tess. You have to unlock this door. I can't. I gave my word.
To whom?
To you. I don't understand. You never do. That's who you are. You only go so far, not one step further. It's easier that way. Easier for who? For all of us. For you, for Tess, for me. Who are you? My name is Bess. You're another alter, aren't you? Yes, Jessica. I'm another alter. I'm Bess. I'm nothing like Tess. It's all right. You have nothing to fear from me. I'm here to take care of you. By locking me up in a cage, everything I've done is for your own good. What do you mean? What else have you done?
Whoa! Dude!
No, look.
Do not get off! I don't swing that way.
It's not what you think.
I think you just tried to kiss
No.
me, and if that's your thing, whatever floats your boat.
I'm not gay.
It's not a problem. No, I know a lot of guys in the Navy that are, and we got along just fine, even when they didn't ask and I didn't tell, but I'm straight. I like the ladies.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's 2011. I mean, come out of the closet.
You don't understand.
Yes, I do. I do. You should be proud, okay? And this thing, it's not fair to your wife.
You are my wife.
It was one of the best storylines to ever hit One Life to Live. You know, Tess was meant to be the synonymous alter of Nikki Smith. The background behind that was that Jessica was brought to these bars by Nikki Smith, which is Vicki's alternate personality. And Jessica was molested, and that's what brought about her alternate personalities, which this is actually more of a actual case of how people develop DID in real life. And it was one of the most realistic storylines on One Life to Live. It really was. It really was. And to me, I loved it. Like I said, it gave the actress meat. I'm really surprised that no other soap has picked her up. Yes, she played Claudette on General Hospital for like 2 seconds, but that doesn't count. Not in my book, at least it doesn't. Therefore, I feel like she is the princess of multiple personalities. And I think every soap has been duplicating that formula and the formula of our number one, which I think we all know who was made number one. Do I even have to say who was number one on this list? Coming in at number one, this passion star, no, just kidding. Coming in at number one is the queen of DID herself, Vicki Lord Davidson Buchanan. Is that how it went? No, that's not how it went. Anyways, coming in at number one, the queen of DID is Vicki Lord. Take a look.
Recess? No. But are you all right, Mrs. Banks? Mrs. Banks? No. I'm quite all right. I'm always all right. Bailiff? No, it's all right, Your Honor. Ah, I need these. Who gives? I was having fun. And now, it's over. You! Not her.
Why? What's happening? Who's she now? It's Jane Randolph.
This is really bad. This means the mom totally... Mrs. Banks, or should I say Nikki Smith?
Rest assured, Your Honor, Nikki Smith has left the building.
What made Vicki's storyline so good was that, okay, we got the backstory. She was raped by her father, Vicki Lord. I'm not sure if they undid that when he came back in 2003 or not, but that was a backstory behind that, and that she had killed him as a result of that. The storyline has so much meat for days. We saw her, the last time her personality reemerged is when Jessica became Bess. And so Vicki tried to pretend to be Jean, which she really wasn't. But then, of course, we did see Jane Randolph reemerge. We did see that when she was trying to get custody of Jessica's baby. But that's how One Life to Live was. They suspended reality a lot, but in the way it was written by Carvelotti, it really worked. It worked for the soap, it worked for everything. But it worked for the soap. So that was one of the things I really appreciate about it. And that storyline was very daring. If you check out my top 5 most daring soap opera storylines. But it really worked. That storyline honestly really worked. The DID storylines, I feel like they've got to be attempted very well. They're going to be done, but I like them. It's something different for soaps when they do stuff like this. I like it a lot personally. I don't know how you guys felt. I mean, you guys can tell me in the comments below what were you guys' thoughts. I mean, out of all of these, my favorite had to be Jess, Tess, and Bess, because one, that's when around the time I started watching One Life to Live, was when Todd was getting executed and Tess was out, and we all know they just got a close relationship with Todd. So to me, that was one of my favorites. There was Abby, Gabby, and Dr. Laura, but nothing will ever compare to Jess, Tess, and Bess for me personally. And of course, I'm sure for the older generation, it's Nikki, Vicki, Princess, Jean Randolph, all those others. But Jess, Tess, and Bess would best be my favorite. Nothing will ever compare that, guys. Nothing will ever compare, guys. To me, that was one of the best. That was one of the best D.I.D. storylines ever done on soaps. But no, I don't have no real triggers, guys, no real stresses. YouTube can be stressful sometimes. It can be. I get when you're trying to grow and build your channel, but not to the point I think would emotionally get me to that point. Or let me not speak too soon. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. But anyways, guys, that's my top 5 D.I.D. soap opera storylines. Let me know in the comments below, guys, who was actually your favorite out of this top 5? And for any of you guys who watched Guideline during those days of the Lorelei storyline, what did you think about that? Because that storyline was a hot mess. You know they were trying to go the D.I.D. route, and I think they kind of did, from what I remember of it when I saw it at the time. But let me know what you guys think about the Lorelei storyline and Guiding Light. That was to me, that was a hot mess. That was a hot mess. Hot. But what did you guys also think about the Kimberly Brady one? For any guys who were alive back then, I wasn't even a fetus at that time, so I wasn't there. I can't find any clips of it on YouTube. If you guys do, let me know in the comments below. I don't mind you guys posting links or anything like that in there. Just no spoilers. If someone's gonna become another personality on Days or YNR and BB or GH, do not tell me. I don't do spoilers in the comments. That's why sometimes I try not to pay attention to the comment section as much as I would actually like to, because I want to acknowledge you guys, but I just don't like spoilers. So just keep that in mind in the sanctuary. We don't do spoilers here. This is a safe place for all soap lovers to come through. You know what I'm saying? So we don't do no spoilers around here. You know what I mean? We don't do no spoilers, right? So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, all right? We don't do no spoilers, right? Keep that in mind. Anyways, guys, that's my top 5. Let me know what some of you guys' favorites, and I will see you guys on the next video. I am out. Or cue Stefano music. You know that little Stefano music? Oh, there it is. I'm out. Boom. This has been Soap Sanctuary. Thanks for watching, guys.